fun in so many different dynamics. It's just honestly, it really depends. Uh-oh. 11 soundtrack. Alright, so I guess they made updates and changes and fixes that have been applied to the updates since they released it and since I last played it, which is around like Christmas or like Thanksgiving-ish. I don't think I'm gonna leave that for you guys to have at least some type of the gameplay as a separate experience, you know, so I'm gonna skip that one personally. But this is the full game. I used to have a demo, but like you only can race on one thing and I don't like one track and I don't like it. So eventually got the game, cleared it because I wanted to see if it was worth it. It is. It's just quite challenging, shall I say. Don Paw. That's a weird name. Welcome to Don Paw. Let's get right to it. The Grand Prix will now begin. Compete to earn the most total points over 4 rounds of races. Okay, typical. There are 7 Grand Prix in total. Aim to win them all. Clearly. Alright. Don, I keep saying Don. Don Paw. Some formidable racers will show up as your revivals, which is part of like the extra, like one of the challenges that you have to complete. Challenge them and emerge victorious. So I shall allow a super racer to join the fray if you manage to win against all of your rivals. Yeah, you just want extra competition anyways. We don't want extra competition, Don Paul. Okay? Let the exciting racing begin. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's get to it. We actually are going to do just a tad. We're going to go with Sonic.
Yeah, that's right.
Technically, we have all these modifications that we can do right now. I'm not going to change anything because it's not like Mario where it's already preset. You would have to like amp it up more, and I don't want to do it right now. I kind of want to actually just enjoy this one as like full-on racing. But again, if you guys want to see more of the series, I don't mind doing that. Just let me know. Obviously in the comments or within the community tab or the polls. And I will definitely do my best to accommodate and figure out a gameplay strategy for us to like, you know, play where we can actually, you know, pick different vehicles that we prefer to see as we challenge our opponents. Because they have different ones, but right now, really, just because it's Sonic, I like to start with the original characters. This way, we kind of get a starting point of what we're dealing with. Again, this gameplay is meant to just enjoy, not really get too. I'm gonna start with this one. That way we unlock it. So, oh wow. So our first rival is Storm. What? Okay. All right. Oh. This is where you can add more of like your power-ups, your one-ups, your attack buttons, your defense mechanisms, etc. But I don't think we have any just yet, so obviously it's the first playthrough, so we have to go through a few races before we actually unlock it. So, you know, they my fault. You know, the developers was like, you know, let's give them an extra. I had an extended challenge. Okay. First level is round 1, East Stadium. Let's see how well I do this. Once I start, I'm just gonna be like trying to like focus on like getting to number 1. So yeah, again, this is light gameplay, not meant for you to be so stressful and aggressive within your gameplay. Who do you think he is? That's right. Let him know. What up? You better get out of here. He might win though. I ain't gonna lie. Just because, like I said, I know how this game can be, and it tells you how to steer with air tricks and drifting curves. This is more like it reminds me of Need for Speed from years ago. I haven't played this so long, but yeah. Let's see if I can keep up. I'm trying to see if that slows me down. I didn't mean to go that far out. I was trying to. Oh. All right. All right, let's go. I think we like this. Oh, man, my goodness gracious. The steering is a little bit. I might have to change the set. I always forget to change the setting just to make sure I'm used to a certain way. Why is it like, oh my god, this is horrible. Oh! How am I getting turned around? Thank you, because I don't know what's going on with this. Like, this. Okay, so you have to, see, I have to change the settings. So I keep thinking I have to hold the RT, that's what I'm used to doing, RT or B. And this one is like A. Like that. Wasn't that A while ago too for Mario Kart original settings? Because I promise you not, like, on my original settings, these are not the controllers I use. So that's why my gameplay might be a little extra, not so great. But I mean, again, like I said, I'm enjoying it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that was like the Ghost. It reminds me of my Ghostbusters. Final lap. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. I actually, like I said, I love the graphics and everything that the aesthetics is like really highlighting. It's just, you know, it's not like, if you're used to, like, for me, I'm used to like Mario Kart, clearly. When you're used to Mario Kart and you're going through this here, it's a little challenging to like really navigate because you're not, see how I just got to the front and now I'm like going to lose again due to the fact like it's a little different. There's a difference in the challenge and how you go about it. So again, you see how hard this was? So we got 2 of the red star rings. 10th place, obviously. You didn't beat our rival, clearly. But that's pretty much why I really wanted to like do this gameplay so that you guys can see the difference between Mario Kart versus what's it called? Mario Kart? Oh, okay, like Don Paul tickets to purchase machine parts and other decals, etc. Pretty much to, you know, level up your vehicle, your gameplay, your strategy, your skill sets, etc. You know how that goes. But with that said, yeah, let's go to the next round. But this is why I say I wanted to show you guys Mario Kart versus Sonic, CrossWorlds versus Kart Racers, which is Nickelodeon. I think all 3 are really good games. It just depends on your mood, I personally feel. And based on your mood and your gameplay, if you're trying to be somewhat chilled and laid back, Mario Kart. If you want to do challenge, that's going to be a toughie because that's going to be between Sonic or you can go with Kart Racers, Nickelodeon, or we can do Speedstorm. We haven't done Speedstorm. Speedstorm is a little bit more, I feel like that's more neck and neck with Sonic. If you want to go higher than like a double challenge, then yeah. This is still like a challenge itself, but those are the 3 that I would, you know, sway between. And then we also have, I believe I have the Legos 2K. That one is hard too, so that's another one that's up there. And you have Crash Bandicoot, another hard one. So technically, it would really just depend on. I would say what you're in the mood to play. Rainbow Garden. So we are on Sonic Speed Rainbow Garden round 2. Alright, so let's see how well we do. Like I said, this one is like a toughie. It's one of those, and then plus again, I haven't played like these levels besides the first one we just did, and you see how I got like demolished in that one. So yeah. See, I need this. I really don't. I want to continue the gameplay without actually editing, so that like more individuals who are trying to get into gameplay can be more comfortable with, you know, making those minor mistakes. Oh! Oh my gosh, I usually do way better than this. But I haven't played it in a while either, so. Oh, I see what I was going to go for. I think with this one I'm drifting, I'm going to have to let go of that gas. Because that gas part is like screwing me up mainly. But on Mario Kart, I can use that gas and I find it fine. But in this one, whoa, no. You can't do that. That's what I'm noticing. That's why I say it's more so for you guys to like practice with me in a sense, or you know, play it like regular what this is. I gotta take off the gas. I'm not used to doing that. I'm used to like continuously holding it, you know. Oh wow. Okay, definitely have never been on this track. Does it look familiar? Dang, I was trying to go over there. I wanted to get those power-ups, you know? I think you're going to have a hard time with this one, to be honest with you. But it's, like I said, it's not really, I don't feel like it's a game that's meant to like really, it's going to take you practice. I'm going to be honest with you. Practice, practice, practice. Why is it? Just remember, when you're driving with this, you definitely do not want to hold the gas button. Yeah, don't worry about all that. See, I can't really talk my crap because I already know the level, so I'm trying to like really pay attention to how the level is so I can like try to get past it. This one I think is sucks up anybody else that's around me and sucks up their coins and stuff. Come on, man. I was trying to. So yeah, again, this is definitely a challenge. I don't know. Oh, I got 3 this time. 3 star, red star rings. Okay. Moving up slowly. But yeah, this CPU, oh my god. It's kicking butt. So yeah. This is actually probably gonna be a long gameplay. We're only on the second. I'm going to not only that one. Is this the one? No, I don't do that one. Yes, let's do this one. That's what I forgot to do. See, so basically, if you go back, you get about 5 different options to choose from as you level up and within your gameplay with your items and, you know, action buttons or badges. So like within your action badges, etc., you will basically be able to hold 5 different options, and within those 5 different toggles, within those 5 toggles and options, you have other items that you can hold. I think up to 5. I think it's at 5, maybe 6 or 7. It just depends on which category you're under, A through E. Water. All right, this is the water stage. Oh, it says hold right bumper and trigger when you like. I guess when I get to that water part. Oh my god. Dang it, I was trying to get that. I really wanted that. That was not working out the way I wanted it to go. Again, trying to remember to let go of this gas, like the gas pedal when doing this is really challenging. Oh my god. This definitely is a sight to see. If I'm not talking, it's because obviously, you know, I'm trying to make sure I keep up with this. Oh my god, bro, come on now, you gotta get up to the front now. Oh my goodness. Oh! I was trying to, yeah, that's it. I really probably should have turned this controller. I really don't feel like cheating it. Again, like I said, I'm all about the enjoyment of the gameplay, not really, oh, did you win? Nah, yeah, win. Wait, oh, okay, there it goes. I was like, where did it go? I was trying to get that. Man, I wanted that so bad. Seriously. Worked so hard to get to this part. You buster. Yeah, that's usually what happens with this type of... we did move up. We technically, like I said, we keep getting in first place and then they'll use one of those stupid items and then that messes us up. OMG. Alright. Okay, so we did get 2 of those red star rings. Okay, we got some tickets. We got some Don Paw tickets. Alright. We are going to keep the same items. This actually, at least it gives us an option to have 3, whereas when the first 2 races, we only have 1. So again, it really truly depends on what you're going for. So keep that in mind. So if you're playing, you want to know like you're only going to know when you play through it because you're not going to have all of these, you know, items unlocked clearly. So you're forced to kind of play with what you have. So that's why I really don't pay attention to like the beginning of the like races because it's kind of still like either tutorial and then into the gameplay, and it takes a few races for you to get to certain levels. That's why I say it's not best to like really focus on trying to be win. Yeah, that's the end goal, game, clearly. But learning your mechanics is more beneficial, you know? Individuals wanted to know in most cases like what, you know, how long have I been gaming in a sense. I'm not gonna go through all that as of yet. I'm just gonna give you a quick overview and a highlight. So technically, as of a quick summary for you, I pretty much have enjoyed gaming all my life, especially dealing with siblings and family, but my elders, especially my guy cousins and, you know, guy siblings. But We had to, oh, this one, the Grand Prix finale, we by race, compete in the Grand Prix finale by racing through all 3 of those previous courses. So once we go through all 3, we get this one, but we have more of a challenge. That's why I was trying to get this 2 more on it, which is like, yeah, I'm gonna pause it for a second. What I was trying to say is, technically, I enjoy playing all types of games. I'm just getting back into it where it's more of on a consistent basis. So if you've ever heard of Dr. K, pretty much I would say quite similar to his teachings, and I have another channel. I just don't broadcast that one, shall I say? Because I feel like there's in separate lanes, and like I said, I really want to enjoy this channel as being a space where we can all come in, play, in whatever mood we're in, but it's a space for us to actually enjoy joyful checkpoints versus stressful moments, if that makes sense. Okay, outside of that, back to it. All right, so I just want to give that rundown so that you kind of have like, oh, I held it too long. Oh, Jiminy Crickets, everything. This is why I say it's best to just like learn the gameplay mechanics, this will be good for those that are just now getting the game or plan on getting it. At least you have a starting point. You don't have to feel like, oh, well, when I watch this individual, they're like such on a expert level, it's discouraging. In this case, it's not meant to be discouraging, it's meant to be more inspiring and encouraging, to say the least, because we all play at our own speeds, in our own, pace, which is the point. As long as you understand those core mechanics, I can guarantee you will make it to the top where you're trying to go. But just like they say, you gotta crawl before you walk. A lot of people like to try to walk before you crawl, and you miss those intricate steps that is needed to thrive in life in league dynamics. Once I clear the level of memberships, we'll go more into like those core dynamics of what I was talking about as like Dr. K. Oh my god, I'm horrible right now. Let me just use this because that's not actually. But yeah, so it's more so just like enjoying like the gameplay, But I definitely want to have the memberships channel where we can get a little bit deeper into like the biochemical dynamics and the neuroscience behind it, as well as maybe others like psychology, etc. Like I said, I can go to whatever level you guys want to do. I'm totally cool with that. It's just understanding what you guys are interested in hearing. I don't want to give you something that is like boring, For me, I enjoy it all. So like, I've done enough of the schooling to, at this point, embrace it fully, and I enjoy it. So, but I'm just doing it in my own way that I feel like many people enjoy seeing and appreciate and respecting in the way it's communicated to them for whatever reason that elevates and involves more lessons in their lives, Let's go, Sunday! Hit that hit. Oh, and I ain't gonna try to go for I should have, because this is actually probably one of the greatest books to do it with. But I really didn't want to take that risk. I did not want to take that risk. I'm like, okay, I'm doing alright. I'm gonna try to stick with this. If I do anything outside of that, I'm gonna mess up. So I can't take that risk. I really can't take that risk. Yes! So like I said, this is one of those games that you notice as you're staying more grounded within your gameplay, you'll notice you start to level up. So we started at 10th place, then 8th place, then 7th place, now 4th place. And you see as how it's going. So don't take it as like, oh, most people say, I'm a failure, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Yeah, you may not have met certain criteria for each level, but at the end of the day, there's growth, there's progress, there's evolution and elevation. So, yeah, let's see what we did. Okay, we actually moved up to 6th place. So, we got some Don Paul tickets, and let's see what it says. Next, use tickets to try. You can also retry it. But again, this is a quick replay, and you see how long it is. If you guys are enjoying this series, like I said, always thumbs it up. You know, subscribe, share with other individuals that you feel, you know, would truly benefit from this type of, you know what I'm saying, enjoyable space. And you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, feel free to like tap into the community tab. You know, you can leave a post and I can get back to you. Feel free to join in on the polls. This way you can have an idea and an input on what games we're playing, and we can play those games and create those series that you guys want to see, which I have so many lined up already. But to know exactly which ones you're interested in seeing at that time, I'm more than willing to, you know, be open to it. So feel free to tap in, you know? But yeah, let's see what else we got going on. I think from here, yeah, obviously we lose clearly. Oh my gosh. You know what? I gotta double check this. He definitely gives me off the Madagascar, like, you know, vibe. And, oh no, search up. There you go. That's what he reminds me of. Okay, custom gadgets. I really don't want to do that right now. Okay, so we got this downloadable content obtained. New songs have been unlocked that we can use to replay. All right, ooh, we got a little album. Oh, a whole album. Yes. Woo. Okay. All right. Okay, Don Paul news. It's a real new. It's time to reveal a new mechanic. Okay, let's go. Don Paul, behold the gadget play, a super high-tech system developed with my company's technology. Okay. Before and after. Oh, okay. You doing something? You working with some type of equipment that's useful for, you know, these races. Okay. The possibilities are limitless. I know I get it. Yes, definitely.
I expect great things from you.
Well, I expect great gadgets from you, Don Paul. So yeah, so basically this is where we could come and upgrade. I'll have to go through these to see. Again, like I said, this can take time for us to like figure out what we want to do. But technically, custom machines and gadgets from the menu characters and machines can also be changed here. So again, we have all of these items here. And what we could do is also on the Patreon, what I was thinking about doing is, well, I already have it started and everything, but we haven't got to that level yet. And when we do, there's going to be where we can do online challenges amongst like the subscribers, our community, and like see how it goes from there. Like I said, it's just like gameplay, just was like chill, you know. You know, so whatever your focus is, it's still going to be enjoyable because everybody's playing at their own pace. So we're not all in it to truly triumph each other in that sense. It's just enjoying it. So you may not be in the mood to do anything. You may not feel well, but you know you need to do some type of movement. That's what this challenge is for, here to help you regulate while staying grounded at the same time. So if that is where you're just planning just to play, to get some type of motivation, movement going for you for that day, in that moment, in real time, go for it. You feel me? There ain't nothing wrong with that. So, I think this is where we are going to part ways until next episode. Hopefully we continue this series. I think we shall. There's just so much that we can go and dive into, but I don't know which direction y'all want to go. So feel free, like I said, to drop a comment. Till next time, like, subscribe. Later.